German YouTube channel removes their Star Wars Outlaws preview after admitting third-party agency had to approve it. What in the world is going on with this game? Now they have to have the right review in order for you to air it. You have to say the right things. What's going on with this game? Man, in this video, I'm going to show you this. I'm going to show you how Ubisoft, buttered up YouTubers and influencers with trips to Disneyland to promote Star Wars Outlaws. We're going to show you a lot of this stuff because I can't believe you've created a Star Wars video game and you have to go to this extreme just to hope that people would buy it. It's a Star Wars game. It's a layup. It's a freaking layup. You don't need to influence anybody. You should have just put out a great game. And that's it. I'm sorry, I'm getting a little heated. Here. But before we get into this, if you could do me a huge favor, if you're new here, hit the subscribe button. It's a new thing that you could do that helps out the channel. And also, my new shirt drop, the Rebel Scum shirt, is available only for about 12 more days. The link is in the pinned comment and in the description. Pick it up. It's with 9 Line Apparel. They do good work with the military. So check that out. All right, let's get on with this video. Also, a huge shout out to that Park Place. They're doing some great work over there. Go check them out. German YouTube channel. Man, I don't even know how to pronounce that. Forgive me. Remove their Star Wars Outlaw preview video after admitting a third-party agency had to approve their nearly 1 hour reaction video after spending 4 hours with the game. So they got the game early. Obviously, they're probably a bigger channel. They got the game early. They could do a review. They could release it. They weren't going to get struck. And it was removed. They posted this in their community tab, and this was translated. It says, "Hi, Pete here. We've taken the Star Wars video offline, not because we wanted to sweep something under the carpet or anything, but because it should never have been published and we don't want it on the channel." We'll talk a bit more about this in the next episode. I'm sorry. The channel made another post basically saying, yeah, they played the game for 4 hours. They did an hour video. And then they sent it in, and it was reviewed by a third party, not Ubisoft, and they asked for a lot of changes, especially the wording at the beginning. What was the wording at the beginning? It says, "But since I personally thought the game was really cool, I didn't see it as a big problem. This was a huge miscalculation." And then they were like, "Hey, sorry. You don't have to pre-order a game, of course. You can buy whatever you like with your own money." So as for that wording at the beginning, a source was able to view the video before it was removed. And that wording in the beginning encouraged viewers to pre-order the game and shared that he liked the game. So basically, he took it down because he didn't like the fact that he had to tell people to pre-order the game. That's interesting. So if you get the game for free, you got to pre-order. This I don't do this kind of stuff. The only product that I ever push is something that I use, wear, or if it's a company that I believe in, like 9 Line Apparel, like you saw before. I've been with 9 Line for years now. I've put videos up of the good work that they've done with the veterans, and it's truly amazing. So I'm honored to have my merch with them, and I hope we have many more years working together. But the article continues. It talks about YouTuber Total Biscuit. When he saw his review of Wild Games Studio copyright struck by the developer after they previously supplied him with a review code. They did not like his negative review trashing the game, so they struck his channel. That's insane, man. That's insane. See, that's what happens. If you don't play by the rules, they try to remove you. Let's strike the channel. That could do some serious damage to people's YouTube channels. Possibly like remove it, maybe a shadow banned, They could lose revenue. Some of these people do this for, they rely on all that money, take care of their families. And because you didn't like their review, it's like we're gonna strike the channel, even though we gave it to him for free to review it on his channel anyway. That's wild. So be careful out there. Be careful out there, YouTuber, TikToker. When they send you free stuff, just be careful. Just got to say all the right things or else. Speaking of YouTubers and TikTokers and influencers, everybody loves that name, right? Ubisoft buttered up YouTubers and influencers with trips to Disneyland and boat tours to promote Star Wars Outlaws. It's funny to me because some of these people are saying, I wasn't paid to give a good review. I was just given a free trip, free food, probably a per diem, which is a little bit of spending money. All that stuff to play the game, but I wasn't paid, so don't call me one of these people. Listen, this is not a shock with anything related to Star Wars, probably anything Disney. We saw this with the Galactic Star Cruiser. They looked for vloggers that had, a lot of subscribers, gave them a free trip, and it was amazing how many of them said the exact same thing about the same experiences, about the food, about the certain things. They said the exact same thing. And some of them have taken those videos down. And I wish I had made a compilation back then. But why didn't you offer this game to Star Wars Theory and let him give an honest review? He's the biggest Star Wars YouTube channel out there. Maybe take some of his feedback. Give it to someone like that. If you really want to sell a game, I'm telling you. But you guys don't listen, man. You want to fly people out that will say positive things, that will say all the right things, and you think that's going to help sell your game. It's not. You know what that's going to help do? It's going to help create newer YouTubers and vloggers and TikTokers that will just become shills because they want to get on the gravy train. That's all you're going to create. You're not going to create buzz. You're not going to create more sales. It's not going to work anymore. Everybody sees right through it. You're not fooling anyone. But we would respect you more if you gave the game out to people and let them be completely honest. Let them be completely honest. And again, it's a Star Wars game. This should be a layup. A freaking layup. But oh, Star Wars. Oh, how you fallen. And now today, PC gamers roast Star Wars Outlaws after minimum system requirements revealed. Oh, man. What is going on with this game and this company? I can't believe it is this difficult. I could have showed you some of the tweets from the last thing about buttering up YouTubers. It's the same stuff we've heard a million times over. I didn't really get paid for this game, but I really loved it. But all right, let's look at the minimum system requirements. Okay, some of you computer people out there are going to have to translate this for me because I don't know. NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1660 and an RX 5600 XT or a better graphics card with the graphics preset set to low just to get the minimum quality. This provides player with a 1080p and 30 FPS. Man, that thing's going to be like choppy. That thing ain't going to look too good. Like, how in the world are you going to play Ultra if you're going to be a streamer and stream it in 4K? You must have the Mac. Better call Meta PC. You better call Meta PC and show them what you need and use code 199. There you go, Geeks and Gamers, helping you out for you to play this game. Boy, they just don't want people to play. They don't want people to have a good time. I'm sorry, I don't mean to laugh. It's just unbelievable at this point. Here are just some of the people a little upset with the quality mode. People are like, what is this BS? Thank God this game is crap. Easy, skip. I mean, listen, these are the people that were going to play your game and you're just making it impossible for them to play. I don't know, man. I don't know. I mean, they just released the schedule and they are looking at dropping different things in the fall. in spring of 2025, hey, we're going to have to watch and see if this game is a total disaster. They might just dump all this stuff for $5.99 right before Christmas. We'll have to see how many people are actually going to be playing this game and what kind of problems they're going to have. Because number one, you can't trust the influencers. If people are taking down their videos because they're being forced to say, please pre-order the game, that's just terrible. And I don't know if we've gotten a true review from anyone in this game. I did hear someone say they should make game journalists play these games like live, so people could actually see them playing the game instead of just writing about it. Because you just can't trust anyone anymore. Everyone's bought off. Everyone's paid for. Everyone is out for themselves. And hey, I guess if they can make a buck, good on them. Good on them. But let me know your thoughts in the comments section below. This is Jay, and we will catch you in the next one.